Okay, so today we want to look at a process called implicit differentiation. Now, um, implicit differentiation works a little differently than the normal differentiation process. Usually, we have a clearly defined function. All right, so it will be y is equal to um, x squared plus 5, or y is equal to 3x cubed plus 7. When we have implicit differentiation, oftentimes we have our x's and y's, as we can see, on the same side of the equation. All right, so the rules are a little bit different. So the first thing we want to do, we want to make sure that we follow our rules and stay disciplined with our rules. So the first thing I want to do, we want to find the derivative of each term. I underline this, on each term on both sides of the equation. That's going to be very important. Each term, we're going to go term by term and find the derivative on both sides of the equation. All right. Now, each time we find the derivative of a y term, we're going to write y prime. Not an x term, not a constant. We're going to stay disciplined. Each time we find the derivative of a y term, we're going to write y prime. Once we do that, we're going to solve the equation for y prime, and this will yield the derivative. So let's just take a look at this one right here. All right. So the derivative of x squared is what? 2x. The derivative of y cubed is 3y squared. Now, that's a y term. All right. So it's 3y squared y prime. Okay. And now the derivative of 14, we know the derivative of any constant is just 0. All right. So now we want to isolate our y prime. We may have to add, subtract, multiply, divide, do whatever we need to do. So the first thing I want to do, I want to write 3y squared y prime equals to negative 2x. I brought my negative 2x to the other side of the equation. Now, as we can see, this 3y squared y prime is equal to negative 2x. I need to divide both sides by 3y squared. Okay, so let's do this and divide both sides by 3y squared. That's y prime is equal to negative 2x over 3y squared. And as we said before, that's going to give us our derivative. Let me fix that. So that gives us our derivative. Remember, we have to make sure we follow the steps. What we're going to do, once again, find the derivative of each term on both sides. We did that. Each time we found the derivative of a y term, we wrote y prime. We did that, as you can see, in that second step. And then we solved the equation for y prime, which gave us the derivative. That's it. So as long as we stay disciplined with the steps, it can be fairly simple.